All right, people. So we went ahead and just let him go outside on the ground, and you know, we're in the backyard, so there's a fence around us. You know, so we could see his behavior when I just let him go, and this is how he acts. Right? I just go ahead and let him go outside, and you know, some people say that their reptiles act out right when they get free in the wild. You know, well, we can clearly see he's not running away, but he definitely, you know, wants to hit and defend himself. Give him a little scratchy on the tail, handle him a little bit. Well, we're letting him walk out here freely by himself. You can clearly see that he has a lot of room. He just don't like me talking. So, but I do walk around this Nile Monitor. I take him out, let him walk himself. Basically, you know, I don't even have to put a harness on him or anything like that. But since there's a fence around here, I can let him go and know that he's just going to run into a fence if, you know, he ever runs off. But, you know, his thing is not to run away. It's just to defend himself. Just because I'm so big and so tall, he's always going to be afraid that I'm gonna step on him. So, see this? I put my foot next to him. He just don't want to be stepped on. All right, see how close my feet are? See, I put that foot there, he hits my shoe. Right? But we don't want him to have to always want to hit somebody all the time. Right? I want him to where he could just walk and not worry about what I'm doing. Because that's what he's doing. So I get down to his level. And he just tries to hit me. But we want him to get over that. And we want him to be comfortable with me being around him. So as soon as he hears my voice, he gets defensive. See, he's worried about me. He's always worried about me. All right, let's get in closer to the Nile Monitor. Come on, buddy. Yep. He's not in the enclosure no more. What's up, dude? See, he's getting better, right? He didn't hit my hand. He's all jumpy. Right? This is always going to happen. So if he's always just going to continuously whack at me, he's going to have to get used to this. This is going to be somewhat of an exercise. But in order to get him to feed, you know, correctly, most of the time, these Nile monitors, you have to take them out and exercise a little bit, work them a little bit. Let him be rough, let him walk around. Let him be a little rowdy. You know, because you see, he don't want to hurt me. He just wants to hit me with his tail. Because other than this tail that he uses as a weapon, his teeth are very sharp. He has some very, very sharp teeth and some very sharp nails. These nails are almost razor sharp. Look at this. See, if he wanted to hurt me, he could just take out and bite me, but I have his arm. So, you know, like I said, he don't want to hurt me, but he definitely wants me to leave him to his own devices. All right, just leave him be. And when I leave him be, what he's going to do, he's going to run away. So, and then this Nile monitor is a little different. As long as some body part that he has is touching the ground, he's not going to bite. But most of the time when I pick him up, he will give a go at me. You know, look at those velociraptor type claws. Right? Even his teeth are 10 times sharper than this. Let's see if he's going to open his mouth. Right? He's not opening his mouth today, but we're going to touch him on the face, and we're going to let him know that we are a trusted party. Right? This is like like an intimidation move here. He knows he can bite me. That's why he calmed down. But he knows I'm going to be offended if I was bit. Because he knows who the pet owner is. Right? Sometimes you just got to let him know. You know, if you want to bite me, you go ahead and do it. You want to bite me? But when you see his anger is not really to hurt or to harm, you could see that he's just acting extra nervous. Because now, after we did all this touching things to him, you see he's not slapping me with his tail. And just not even 5 minutes ago, he wouldn't even let me get close to him. Now, he calmed down enough. I played with him. I let him, I offered him to bite me if that's something that he really wanted to do. But that's not what he wanted to do. So he's not really want to harm. He just really wants me to leave him alone and let him be outside by himself. So, holla at your boy, people. Can't say you didn't learn no Nile Monitor behaviors today, right? Because usually when you get them this big, it takes a lot of handling. And a lot of this going outside and crawling in the grass with him and, touching him repeatedly. Because look at this. You can't tell me that ain't amazing. You seen how nice he just put his tail in my hand? And he's not really trying to attack me with it anymore. Because I got down to his level. I'm down close to him, and I didn't do anything violent back to him. I didn't hit him for whacking at me or anything like that. I still let him know that, no matter what you do, I'm still giving you love. Right? Love, see? I picked him up with love. Right? And he's so nice some days. He just acts grumpy a lot. But some days he's very nice, right? So little by little, I pick him up and I put him down. But any other day when I pick him up, he would definitely bite. And we don't want that, right? So today on handling this Nile Monitor, we want to, right? You seen how we took the time out to calm him down? And that's going to be the key point with these Nile Monitors. They get angry. Really, really, really angry. And they start puffing up. What you got to do is you got to calm them down. And you got to let them know that you're the one calming them down. Throwing food at them, I definitely calm them down sometimes. But when they get all extra vicious, it takes a lot of work to get them back to nice status where they won't bite anybody. Because you see, this whole time we've been doing this handling, this Nile Monitor never raised his mouth at me. Now, everybody else out there with Nile Monitors know for a fact that some Nile Monitors or a lot of other monitors would have raised his mouth at me, or, probably would have just lashed off and bit me by now, right? This Nile Monitor don't want to hurt, so see, pick him up a little bit, put him on top of a tree or something, right? But he used to go crazy when I pick him up, and I could say this is the most amazing time I've ever picked him up and just put him right back down and have him stay calm. Because you see, out of this whole process, he never really just puffed up. All right, let's get that close up. What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, and if you people are new to my channel, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share some of this to a friend. Make sure you holler at your boy. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you handle your Nile Monitors. And let me know how you calm down a Nile Monitor. Because they do take work to calm down. You've seen it first, right? This is my most aggressive Nile Monitor. I take him out. But holding the camera with him beforehand was really tough. So this stuff I'm doing with touching his face and letting him lick my hand and stuff like that, right? He would have opened up and bit me by now. Any other Nile Monitor, people, holler at your boy. So you seen that? That was just a test, and now he know that test is non-violent. It's not gonna hurt him. It's not gonna harm him, and he's not gonna harm me for it. Whoa, right? But they do get aggressive with that tail. And you see he just touched me with the tail to warn me and let me know. Look, he's all scorpioned out. He's letting me know that he's aggravated. He don't want me to touch him. So I'm going to leave him alone for just a little bit. And I go around. I move to a different side. Whoa. All right, I want you to understand, buddy, that I'm going to come near you. I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna handle you. So, holla at your boy, people. If you ain't learned nothing today, you learned how to calm down on aggressive Nile Monitor. And as you see, this Nile Monitor didn't bolt off and run either. And then look, check this out. This is something I couldn't do when I first turned the camera on. It was touch this tail.